municipal house. Some of you is walking in your free time, is walking to the shopping mall Palladium, about 8 minutes from the Old Town Square, and opposite it is a beautiful palace, municipal house with French cafe, French restaurant, and prestigious concert halls and halls for balls. On the first floor, it is Art Nouveau style. Also, in the very end of your tour, when you will go to the bus from the Old Town Square to Czech Bridge, you will go along Paris Street. It leads through the Jewish quarter, and there are the most expensive, most luxurious apartments, the beginning of the 20th century, Art Nouveau. So all those European styles can be found in Prague, authentic, original, like nowhere else in Europe. They have water called Hradčany in the Czech language. Prague Castle is the biggest castle complex in the world. For more than 1100 years, always the same place, the seat of the rulers of this country. Semi-slight kings, Charles IV, Habsburgs, nowadays president offices, representative halls. So there are 3 courtyards, Old Royal Palace, and also St. Vitus Cathedral, the most prestigious Czech church, and Romanesque Basilica St. George. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of us, it is National Museum. It is neo-Renaissance style, the end of the 19th century. It is at the top of Wenceslas Square, part of the new town from the 14th century. It is below it. It is a walking distance to Wenceslas Square from the Old Town Square, where our tour finishes. So there was a big renovation when this museum was opened several days ago, 28th of October, the 100 years anniversary of foundation of Czechoslovakia. Now in front of us, on the right, it is the main train station Wilzen. Also, this building is Art Nouveau style. Very decorative European style, the beginning of the 20th century. So exterior partly has been already renovated. So this is Art Nouveau. You can see this front part renovated. New Art Nouveau. Also inside, very beautiful cafe. Yes, so we will visit, and this castle complex was not only the seat of the kings and rulers, but also the most important Jew of Arras, 1344, and a big part is authentic, original French Gothic style. All the features like Notre Dame in Paris, but in Prague it was not touched from the 14th century. The Golden Lane, small tiny houses from the 16th century. When after a fire, Rudolf II, one of the first Habsburgs, gave permission to his soldiers' guard to build small houses, and they are still there, so we are visiting. After it, we will go down through the castle vineyards. There will be a marvelous view of the whole historical center, because castles were built on the hills. So we will go through Lesser Quarter. On the left in the distance, again St. Vitus at the top. We will go through Lesser Quarter to Charles Bridge, very unique bridge in Europe, Gothic architectural style, the 14th century. The bridge is decorated with 30 Baroque statues, 17th, 18th centuries, and then we will continue visiting the other part of the historical center. There are 2 parts, which one of them, Czech king. He was also not only the Czech king, but the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Prague was the capital of the Holy Roman Empire in the 14th century. It included many countries: Czech lands, Germany, Holland, today's Poland, a big part of Italy, eastern France, Benelux, Austria, and Prague was the capital. Charles IV spent his childhood in France at the court of the French king, who was his uncle. The wife of the French king was Luxembourg. So he was sent to Paris for the